Okay, welcome to the Bedford County Free Press Live Video News here on YouTube and BedfordCountyFreePress.com. It is Thursday, July the 13th, 2023, and this is your news update. 74-year-old Dennis Keith Kinzer of Bedford has been charged with simple assault and harassment. This stemming from an incident on July the 11th in Cumberland Valley Township. He was arraigned and placed in the Bedford County Jail on $10,000 straight bail. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for July the 19th. 34-year-old Tiffany Dawn Haynes of Bedford has been charged with simple assault and harassment. This stemming from an incident on July the 11th in Cumberland Valley Township. She was arraigned and placed in the Bedford County Jail on $10,000 straight bail. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for July the 19th. 36-year-old Ronald J. Kegerais of Everett has been charged with firearm not to be carried without a license, simple assault, and recklessly endangering another person. This stemming from an incident on July the 10th in Man's Choice. He was arraigned and placed in the Bedford County Jail on $15,000 straight bail. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for July the 19th. 37-year-old April Dawn Sheets of Shellsburg has been charged with failure to verify address and be photographed and failure to provide accurate registration information. This stemming from an incident that occurred on November the 10th of 2022 in Bedford Township. She was arraigned on July the 12th of 2023 and placed in the Bedford County Jail on $40,000 straight bail. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for July the 19th. A domestic incident occurred on July the 10th of 2023 on Sherry Road in Coleraine Township. 67-year-old Elvis Poole of Bedford is accused of grabbing his wife, 62-year-old Stephanie Poole, by the shoulder area and shoved her. Elvis Poole is being charged with harassment. Okay, and we will be right back after this local message. For all of your interior painting needs, call Uptown Custom Painting today. Over 24 years of experience, quality workmanship, professional, courteous, and reliable. Free estimates. There is no job too small and no colors that are too bright. They also provide drywall repair and handyman service. So call Uptown Custom Painting today at 814-977-8305. A harassment occurred on July the 12th of 2023 on Business 220 in Bedford Township. 46-year-old John Woods of Gallitzin made threatening comments to a 16-year-old female juvenile from Bedford. Appropriate charges will be filed in district court. An incident occurred on July the 12th at UPMC in Bedford. 70-year-old Samuel Kurtz of Everett is accused of urinating on the sidewalk. Charges are pending against Kurtz. A physical altercation occurred on July the 6th of 2023 on Sportsman's Road in West Providence Township. 33-year-old Clayton Griffith of Everett, as well as an 18-year-old female from Bedford and a 17-year-old female from Everett, were involved in an altercation with a 31-year-old female from Hopewell and a 28-year-old female from Bedford. Harassment charges will be filed against Griffith, the 18-year-old female from Bedford, and the 17-year-old female from Everett. A single vehicle crash occurred on July the 6th of 2023 on Weber Lane in Bedford Township. 19-year-old Jacob Delasco of Saxton lost control of a 2012 Hyundai Santa Fe. The operator of the vehicle drove the vehicle through the stop sign at the intersection of Weber Lane and Country Ridge Road. The vehicle traveled across Country Ridge Road and struck a utility pole off the west side of Country Ridge Road with its front end. Upon contact with the operator, it was discovered that he had been drinking. DUI charges are pending against the operator. Okay, and that is your local weather for today. You've been watching the Bedford County Free Press live video news on YouTube and bedfordcountyfreepress.com. We will see you on the next broadcast.